Tell me about this.
This was Houdini's last poster that he made before he died, and he wanted to bury himself alive. Unfortunately, he never got to do this, but that became my first stunt. So Buried Alive, which was inspired by this, and the poster art that I made was very similar, but that was the first stunt that I did publicly.
And where did you find this?
Magic auctions, like all these are actually from magic auctions. I've been very lucky to build a collection. And again,
this is a really famous one.
Yeah, well, the water tank was also inspired by this. So these are things that I saw as a kid and never stopped thinking about them. So the idea of being able to actually have the original was a dream come true.
How many of these exist?
I think there's 2 in the world. I think Copperfield has one, I have the other one. And David told me that that one is very, very, very rare. He said this one is a one of a kind, so I got super lucky. And also he kind of reminds me of the Hulk holding him under, so I love that. And then Chung Ling, he was amazing. He used to make all the posters, and they were considered some of the most beautiful posters. And he would go to art schools, and he would have kids, young artists, do competitions where they tried to see who could draw the best poster art, and whoever won, he would give them a reward. But he also had the coolest variety of posters. Chung Ling was William Robinson. He was an American magician pretending to be a Chinese conjurer, and he's the one that died on stage doing the bullet catch.
Right.
And this is an early Houdini poster where he's the king of cards before he was doing stunts, so I love that.
How long have you been collecting for?
I think I started when I was 19, 20, right away. Started collecting just cool things, books and things like that. This one I always loved too, Kellar Toasting the Devil. Thought it was such a cool poster.
That's cool. Anything that you have not been able to get your hands on that you're still searching for?
It's unlimited, so there's always magic auctions, and now there's so many collectors that are, internet guys and just super wealthy, so now they push all the prices of the posters up high through the roof. So now it's like a real bidding war, whereas years ago, 15 years ago, you could buy these amazing big posters for very little.
You've actually gotten your hands on some of Houdini's original notes too, right?
Yeah, which I'm planning on looking at and researching once again, just as I'm building my show, because he had lots of handwritten notes of what he wanted to do on stage and things that he was going to add to the show that he never did. So I'm just considering all of those things.
And what sorts of stuff do you learn from, like, notes you'll collect of his?
It's kind of like, that was my university. So studying the great magicians, and Houdini specifically gave me so many ideas as a kid that I never let them out of my mind. And to this day, I'm still working on putting them together.